Just briefly, yeah, we've heard it referred to as both a math and a policy problem today, and I think I just wanted to hit on a couple points here. I would respectfully request that you direct staff to perform said firm yield analysis under a stress test for hydrologic conditions similar to 1929 through 34 drought. That is our drought of record. I think you should also include in that releases we released from San Luis Reservoir and Bryant Dam. I thank you, Board Member McGuire and Firestone and Dee Dee. I think you were all asking this question in some fashion or another. How much water is there actually available? I think that'll give you a firm, at least a number for what we can expect from project reservoirs for deliverability. For policy, I just want to state that in the Delta, we are in a microcosm both of just the landscape of the state and in a microcosm, I think, of the political landscape. That is, we are at the intersection of where our current state administration and our current federal administration both agree that we should maximize project deliveries, smelt, and other fish be damned. I don't even think they're concerned about water rights at this point. So, yes, from my limited perspective and experience, we don't effectuate a priority system here in the state of California. And this is an attempt to turn the priority system on its head. When I hear things like unprotected flow or unavailability analysis, it makes my skin crawl. Anyhow, there's on the public trust issues, I think there's some things that you were briefly mentioned. I'll just bring them up again. The no project alternative didn't mention transfers. You guys are involved in a pattern and practice of proving transfers under 1725 and both TUCPs when we get into dry years. So that question of how do we react in the first year of a drought? Well, we transfer as much water as we can. How do we second year of a drought? We transfer as much water as we can until we have to invoke a TUCP. So the ESA, that's obviously going to change, and those are going to be I imagine we're going to get new biological opinions that's be litigated in some point in time. A federal judge will probably tell us what those flow requirements are going to be. So anyhow, all that said is we would like to request that you direct staff to perform a firm yield analysis stress test on the system for project reservoirs and get us a number that we can rely on as a reliable yield for the projects in a dry period such as 1924, 1929 to 34. Thank you so much.